Hello and welcome to Red Gaming Tech. My name is Marta. Today is the 8th of January and I have some news for you today from the Farm 51, who are the developers of Painkiller as well as Deadfall Adventures, and they have announced a new first-person shooter which goes by the name of Get Even and will be coming out for PC, PlayStation 4 and Xbox One in 2015. So the game isn't exactly coming out just around the corner, but they have given some details on the game, as well as a teaser trailer which will be linked in the description below this video. And it is said to blur the lines between single player and multiplayer with, quote, ambitious new dynamic and photorealistic graphics. And the story will be focused on the memories of the game's heroes, and the route the player chooses to follow will determine the personality of the hero as the plot unfolds. And Farm 51 said that Get Even will mix elements of thriller and horror with exploration. And they said, quote, when players embark on a single player mission, others on the network can join the quest as enemies, so players never know whether their opponents are human or CPU based. This has further heightened the player's feeling of threat. And the game will also feature weapons that fire around corners, so you can also shoot from a safe position. And weapons can be linked with the player's in-game smartphone to add a sight functionality. And the boss of Farm 51, whose name I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce, said, quote, as an independent developer, it would be foolish to go head-to-head with the larger companies and create a Me Too knockoff, and frankly, we wouldn't be interested in doing it. We believe that there is a ton of content and design creativity that has yet to be explored in the first-person genre, as well as an audience beyond the warfare player. Those are the people we are going for with Get Even. So it certainly sounds like an interesting prospect. Of course, the information regarding this game is a little thin on the ground. We know some details, but not enough to make even an educated guess, at least in my opinion. But it does sound like they at least want to try and innovate, to try and move away from all the things that the big AAA developers are doing, not just because they want to try something different, but because, well, they're an indie development team, and it would be unwise for them to try and take on the massive powerhouses of, say, I don't know, Battlefield or Call of Duty, because it wouldn't end well for them if they did. So it makes more than perfect sense to me, and it would be nice to see some fresh breath of life breathed into the FPS genre. As someone who doesn't really play modern military shooters at all, it would be nice to see a deviation from that, aside from the occasional Bioshock or The Darkness 2. Anyway, that is me done for this video. Hope you've enjoyed it. Please do hit me with thoughts and opinions. What do you think of the trailer? Do you think you'll be picking up this game when it eventually comes out? Hit me up with your opinions. Anyway, that, as I said, that is me done. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.